tell me about the chaperone service?
Why, I would be so delighted. We started a new program. It's a national program. We were the third state to have it. I think next year there'll probably be 10 states that have it. It appealed to me immediately from the caregiver perspective because when some of you know me over the years, I was caring for my husband with cancer. He was really, 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 really sick and getting sicker all the time. You know, eventually in a wheelchair and all that awful stuff. So he would go for 6 weeks of chemo and then 6 weeks of radiation therapy and then 6 weeks of, I can't even recall what you call it, but it's not chemo, but you go for medications for 6 more weeks. And we did that for a couple of years as he was getting weaker and weaker. And the problem was I have a van, I put the wheelchair in, and blah, blah, blah. But what do you do when you get to Yale New Haven Hospital? What do I do with him? What do I do with the car? Well, drive up to the 4th floor, park on the Smilo level. It's really nice. Okay, so I parked there. And we're, you know, like 2 miles away from the building. How do I get him from there to there? Well, drop him off in the front. Well, okay, if I drop him off in the front, leave him in a wheelchair in the circular drive, and then go park, what's going to happen to him sitting out there? It's going to wheel away, you know, etc. Or I bring the wheelchair with me and I wheel from him, and then we have to go through the parking lots and up the stairs, elevator, and down to the lower floor, and then through the whole 1st floor, and up to the 4th floor, and through, and you get lost constantly. So it was a real difficult challenge. So what the chaperone program does is, for the caregiver, you continue to provide the transportation if you want. They go to the house the morning of the appointment. Here, let me help you out with your coat. I'll tote the oxygen cylinder for you and push the wheelchair. Come on, we go down to the transportation. They don't drive you. Their whole purpose is paying attention to you who need that assistance. They take you to the doctor's office. If they want, if the individual wants, they will sit in to be another set of ears to hear what the doctor had to say. If that's not what they want, they sit in the waiting room, take them out. If they have to go to the blood draw after, take them to get the blood drawn. Go home, get back to the house, make sure they get in the house, hang up the coat. Do you need a cup of tea? Are you okay? Next day they call. Are you all right? Did it work out? That's the chaperone program. And it's free of charge. There's absolutely no cost to the caregiver, no cost to the patient. So if you're a caregiver and you're providing trips, or if you need help getting the transportation and the chaperone, we can do that for you. We are really happy to do it. So there's absolutely no cost to it, and we're really, really excited. And we're trying to specialize also to provide this kind of service to veterans. And I know we have the veteran caregiver program here today. And so it's something that we encourage you to refer the vets to as well.
That's my favorite 4-letter word. Free.
Free.
I'm with